Yo, what's going on, guys? So we are currently at Bayside Motors, and the reason for this is because I have my wrecked Mercedes-AMG GTR Roadster. That is a really long name. I don't know why. Apparently, it's like 105. It's a very rare car, and it's up in there in the... Oh, my God. Alright, as I was... Yo, Bad Kid 00120. Yo. What is going on, dude? Alright, so yeah, like I said, there is my wrecked Mercedes-AMG GTR Roadster. Very long name. And I was just driving on a typical day, very nice, sunny outside. And then I happened to crash into this aggressive Lamborghini driver. He was driving like the Lamborghini Temerario or something like that. I don't know how you pronounce it. And then, you know, I just crashed into him. I literally like swerve out, and the front bumper got completely messed up, and the rest was just history from there. So you're going to see what I'm talking about with the front bumper, especially right now. Like looking at the... Oh my gosh, dude, it's bad. Yeah, so what's going on with this thing? We have it in a light orange somehow, and then the rest of the car is in this darker brown that's rusting away. The rims are also rusted. We have the calipers in a black. The license plate even says wrecked. I'm surprised it has a license plate. But this thing is very bad. Like, looking in the interior, I don't get it. Like, the steering wheel is not even rendered properly. The interior, which I cannot change. At least I tried to go to the manufacturer or even order some new seats, but yeah, this thing is not it. But yeah, we're going to try to fix this thing up with another car later in the video. So that's going to be interesting to see. But yeah, you know, let's go ahead and start customizing this thing. Here we go. So we're going to click on E, and hopefully everything goes well. Yeah, wow. Okay, this thing is very bad. All right, now, you know what? I think we got to clean this off. I can't even clean this rust off by myself. No, wait, we got to drive this thing. Hold on. What am I doing? What am I doing? Alright, so yeah, surprisingly, the car is still up and running. It just looks really bad for its appearance. Alright, dude, this guy is... Okay, that's not the same one, but... Let's just drive this thing and try to clean it up. I think we should honestly go into, like, an ocean. Yeah, let's go into the ocean. You know, all the salt water's probably going to clean it off. And by the time I come out, hopefully the car is going to look a lot cleaner. Here we go, let's go. Alright, you guys, won't you look at this? I mean, I'm literally a scientist. Like, what did I say? Went into the ocean and all that rust came off. You know, it still says wrecked on the license plate, but that's okay. All the rust is literally gone. Like, the car itself, it's now brown, looking like a Travis Scott spec or something. And then the rims here are back to its original color, so I really like that. Let's go ahead and drive it out of here. And now go back into Bayside Motors and start customizing the appearance a little bit more. Hold on, I gotta drive properly. Let's get it back on this and start customizing this car. Make it look really good. Alright, come on, can we back up here? Alright, perfect. Here we go. Alright, let's get this brown off. I'm not really a fan of it. So, originally it was blue. I think we're gonna try something else this time. Let's go with like a lavender... light purple kind of color. So here we go. It's going to be 113, 111, and then 143. There we go. Looking great. And then going to the wraps here. Okay, I did not mean to click that. Let's try polished metal. Yeah, this looks really good. And then for the calipers, let's see here. Calipers, we could just leave them black. I think that's a good option. And then the rims here. Yeah, let's definitely change that. I don't know why I keep misclicking the wrong rims. This definitely does not look good. Hold on. Stock rims. And then right here, go like 60, 60, and then 60 again. And then just to show you guys for the interior, I cannot change it. It's only like this color right here. Look, like I don't get it. But I'll just leave it in a white. I think that looks pretty good. And for the license plate, let's change that up. I don't like the way that is. So... go over here, and then you know what, let's just do AMG, and then do one of these GTR. Perfect, love it. Although this is the Speedster edition, but I think it works out well. And I must say I'm pretty satisfied with how this car looks. Let's go ahead and take it out of the customization. Okay, beautiful. Let's open this up. No maniac driving around. And oh my gosh, yo, this looks really good. Yeah, compared to the before and after, I must say this looks way better. Holy wow. Alright, let's drive it around. Not crash, of course. Dude, this is oh my gosh, bro. Where is this guy going? Almost crashed again. Alright, here we go. Oh yeah, this feels great having this car back. Being able to drive it once again. But yeah, let's go ahead and move on to the other car that I feel like customizing, and is actually going to be a little bit of a barn find So I'm going to head over there with this car that we just fixed up. Alright guys, here we are driving up to the barn right now. Let's go. Okay, nice and steady. Slow down. Yup. There we go. Okay. Let's park up like right about here. I think this is a good spot. Don't want to get too close in case something comes out of the barn. I have no idea. Alright. Let's go. Close the door up. Oh my gosh, guys. This car honestly looks really clean. I'm very satisfied with the fact that we were able to fix it up. But let's go ahead and enter the barn now. Alright guys, here we go. We are going to enter the barn now. I'm not entirely sure what's beyond these doors or this just very strange black rectangle shape. But let's go ahead in. And oh, there's a car right here. This is the Ferrari FXX 2005, I believe. Correct me if I'm wrong in the comments. But yes, this is a fake model in Driving Empire. So I guess you could kind of consider this to be like a kit car. Yeah, I don't really know what you want to call it, but it is definitely rusted. Engine's surprisingly good, but it is very rusted and corroded over here on top. That looks... wow, that looks very bad. Okay, let's see if we could get in the car and obviously fix this once again. Just, you know, going for a little swim in the ocean. Oh my gosh. Alright, close it up. I do like the sound on it. Let's turn the lights off. I don't even know why the lights are on in the first place. Alright, here we go. Going for a little quick drive. Alright, here we go. We're good. Driving this thing, you know. Everything's fine. Oh. Did not crash. Alright, just drive this thing. Very nice. I think I have a wonderful... oh, what is going... I think we're good. I have no idea what just happened. We fell out of the map, but it doesn't matter because all that wind and debris managed to get... you know, the rust out of this car entirely. So the rims are now back to its original color, and even the paint, yeah, it does look interesting. All right, dude, I like, do these guys know how to drive? The paint is indeed very interesting to say the least, but everything else is still fine. So let's go ahead and enter the car once again and then drive back to the dealership. So we definitely want to mess around with this car. I'm not a fan of those rims, so I think we're going to go ahead and change those. Interesting. Okay, wait. These will look good. And then make them this. Yes, I like it. Let's change the color of the car itself. So I think we should go with like a light cyan or a light baby blue. Let's go 102, 153. And then... you know, oh, that looks interesting. And then 204. Okay, nice. Yeah, I do like this. It's a little bright, but hey, I say why not? Let's go ahead and take a look at what this thing looks like. Oh my gosh, way better to what it was at the start when we found it at the barn. And yo, this thing looks great. Those are both of the cars we managed to restore successfully. I'm very satisfied once again. Comment down below if you guys want to see more videos like this. Make sure to join my Discord server if you haven't already. Subscribe for the latest news and updates. And yeah, I'm pretty much done with this video. See you guys.